Horror story Incomplete Love. Rakesh suddenly heard a loud scream while talking on the phone. He kept saying, "Hello, hello," but there was only screaming from the other side. Rakesh almost screamed and said, "Rama, what is the matter? Why are you screaming? Is everything all right?" But then someone from the other side disconnected the call. After that, Rakesh kept calling continuously, but the phone was showing switched off. Rakesh was talking to his wife Rama. He was about 15 kilometers away from his house. He did not have any means to reach home at night. What must have happened to Rama that she screamed so loudly? He was getting worried thinking this. He was not able to understand anything. He took his bag and came out on the road. He could not see anyone on the deserted road in the dark night. He stood there for some time. Maybe he would get a ride, but when he did not see anything, so he started walking towards his house. Rakesh was very nervous. Then he stopped at one place and called again, but the phone was still switched off. He was also feeling scared while walking on the deserted road. The street light was very far away. The rest of the road was dark. Then he heard someone crying. Rakesh looked here and there, but there was no one there. He moved ahead and walked towards that streetlight with fast steps. As he was moving ahead, the sound of a woman crying was reaching his ears. He started walking faster. He looked back, but there was no one there. He started walking faster. But what was this? The faster he was walking, the faster the sound was reaching his ears. Rakesh stopped and listened to that voice, and his hair stood on end. Oh God, this is Rama's voice. Where is she here? Then the sound of crying stopped. Rakesh thought that it was his illusion. He started walking faster. Then he heard Rama's voice. "Stop, Rakesh. There is nothing where you are going now. I am here with you." Rakesh shouted loudly, "Rama, where are you? Come in front of me. How did you come here so soon? You were just talking on the phone." Rakesh stopped and started looking around. Then he remembered his phone. He took out his phone and turned on its flashlight and started looking around. He was shouting loudly, "Rama, Rama," but there was no one there. Then the sound of crying started coming again. Rakesh was feeling very scared. He started walking fast. After going some distance, he saw a woman wearing a white saree standing under a tree on the side of the road. Her face was covered with long hair. She was crying. Rakesh stopped there. He said loudly, "Who is there?" The woman was crying. Rakesh recognized her voice. "Hey Rama, how come you are here?" Rakesh started going towards her, but suddenly he stopped. Rakesh realized that it cannot be Rama. He stood there. Then the woman said, crying, "Rakesh, I am no longer where you are looking for me. Come to me." Rakesh had lost his senses. He walked towards that woman. Going closer, he saw that her hands were completely black. Rakesh tried to look at her feet, but he could not see her feet in the dark. Then a strong gust of wind moved the hair from her face. As soon as Rakesh saw her face, he screamed. In this deep silence, the whole atmosphere echoed with her loud scream. Horrible black face. Long teeth on which blood was smeared, as if she had just come after drinking someone's blood. Rakesh fell unconscious on seeing her. With his closed eyes, Rakesh could only see that she was laughing loudly. When Rakesh opened his eyes, he was lying on the bed in the hospital. He tried to get up, but he could not get up. There were bandages tied on many places on his body. Rakesh saw that there was a plaster on his hand. Then the doctor came and said, "You are very lucky you had an accident and you survived. By the way, how did your accident happen?" Rakesh looked at the doctor in surprise. "No, doctor, I did not have any accident. There was no one on that road at that time." Just then a police inspector came in and said, "Some people were going by car from there, and you were lying on the side of the road soaked in blood. We thought someone hit you in the dark." Rakesh told, No, Inspector Sahab, nothing like that had happened. That woman wearing a white saree was crying in my wife's voice. When I went near her, I saw that she was very scary. I fainted, and then I don't remember anything." The inspector said, "Oh, so you also became a victim of that witch. She often makes people her victims like this and kills them. You were lucky that you survived." "Humku kemaridi kame. Hamaridi. Hamaridi kemaridi hai. Kemendi humges pord kemad. Hamaridin kemaridi mar. Kudnat kad habulat horgeme. Kamarbardi dokse. Mardi kamardi emardi inhamde kamardi sardi boksardi mardik. Senekeri. Maradi kis. Maradi kamaradi baradi samdi in kamarad. Ko jun hap exparan gegi. Maydur. Kejur. Major. Marijur. Geg gordor. Marijur. Habhen gegi juna. Major. Major. Hab exparandi. Major. Marijur. 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 Major.